Back in 1999, a young 18-year-old was taken from FC Barcelona's youth program, La Masia, and put right into the men's team as a starter. Imagine that! He was supposed to step in for their injured leader and help rescue the season. It might sound unbelievable because, he wasn't really expected to do great. Even fans and some players thought the same way. To them, this kid seemed too small, not too fast, and not too strong to play with grown-up men. But guess what? This young guy ended up surprising everyone by helping Barca win the league title that year. And then he went on to become a huge deal in the soccer world for almost 10 years. People remember him as one of the best midfielders ever. His name is Xavi Hernandez. Even now, he's still helping Barcelona do well. So let's dive into how amazing Xavi was as a player and how he's now using his smart football skills as their coach. Xavi was basically born to play football. His dad ran a small local youth club where Xavi grew up, so he was always around the game. When he was just 11, people from FC Barcelona noticed him playing and gave him a chance to join their special youth program, La Masia. That's where lots of other famous football stars also started out. One day, his coach and mentor, Juan Villa, had a bright idea. He asked Pep Guardiola, who played for Barcelona's men's team back then, to watch Xavi during practice. After seeing Xavi in action, Guardiola went up to Juan Villa and playfully said, "I better watch out because Xavi is going to take my spot in the first team." Interestingly, little did they know, that's exactly what would happen in the future. When Xavi became old enough, his time to shine finally arrived. Barca's coach at that time, Louis van Gaal, had a strong belief in Xavi. He once declared, "I see so much potential in this young player, and I'm going to put him in the team right away. Age doesn't matter, he's more than capable." So, in 1998, when he was only 18 years old, Xavi made his debut in the senior team. He scored the only goal in a victory against Mallorca. Before that match, Barcelona was in the 10th place in the league, but by the end of the season, they emerged as league champions, and Xavi played a major role in their triumph. He soon became a sensation in the country and was named the La Liga Breakthrough Player of the Year. Xavi might have been small and not the fastest, but he made up for it with his incredible understanding of football, his smart passing, and his ability to create plays. Rivaldo, a former teammate and a legendary Brazilian player, remembered Xavi as outstanding, especially considering his age. Rivaldo even predicted a fantastic career for him, calling Xavi one of the key players behind Barcelona's success that season. Rivaldo added, "Xavi kept things simple, moving calmly on the field, but once he had the ball, he knew exactly what to do and rarely lost control of it." Xavi had the natural talent for leadership even when he was young. He also had an incredible sense of where to be on the field. It was like he had eyes everywhere, knowing where everyone was, even his opponents. Almost as if he had a chameleon's 360-degree view. His comfort with the ball made his teammates trust him to make the right moves and push the team forward. And when big names like Rivaldo and Luis Figo have such high praise for an 18-year-old, you know he's something special. Xavi didn't just change his club, he also changed his country. The next summer, he made history by leading Spain to their first international FIFA championship win in the U21 World Championships. He was the most valuable player for his country. And just a year later, in 2000, he helped Spain win silver in the Olympics. Maybe it wasn't a big deal worldwide, but for Spain, it marked the start of something great, their golden era of football stars. After Pep Guardiola got injured during the 1999-2000 season, Xavi became the main playmaker for Barca. Imagine at 18, 19 years old, taking charge like that in your club or country. It's a super rare chance, but Xavi was one of those really unique, once-in-a-generation talents. After a few disappointing seasons with different managers and the team trying to figure out who they were, things changed in 2004. Frank Rijkaard became the manager, and Barcelona finally found a style of play. They were becoming a team to reckon with. This marked the start of their golden era. At just 23, in that same year, Xavi was named co-captain of Barcelona. That showed how vital he was to the team. He helped them win the Spanish Super Cup and the league title again, while also being named the 2005 Spanish Player of the Year. Then in 2005-2006, Barcelona had a fantastic run. They won the Champions League title, La Liga, and the Spanish Super Cup. They were a powerhouse in Europe, and this was with amazing players like prime Ronaldinho and prime Samuel Eto'o in their lineup. However, Xavi was the offense's heart. On the field, he controlled everything. Xavi's vision and skills were unmatched, earning praise from teammates like Puyol, Eto'o, and Iniesta. He changed the game, leading Spain to a European title in 2008. With Iniesta and Silva, they dominated using possession. Xavi's impact was so huge that he almost left Barcelona in 2008, but Guardiola's shared vision kept him. Their tiki-taka style led Barcelona to triumph in 2008-2009. Xavi's passes were near perfect in the 2008 Euros and 2008-2009 Champions League. In 2010, Spain won the World Cup with Xavi at the core, showcasing simple yet brilliant football. His leadership transformed Spain, and his style influenced football globally. He consistently made the Ballon d'Or shortlist, proving his greatness. In 2010, the 2010-2011 season was another triumph for Barcelona. They clinched the Champions League, La Liga, UEFA Super Cup, and FIFA Club World Cup, and came close to winning the Copa del Rey. Xavi played a crucial role, securing his fourth IFFHS World's Best Playmaker title and his third La Liga Midfielder of the Year award. He also had his third consecutive Ballon d'Or shortlist appearance, finishing third behind Ronaldo and Messi. Xavi shone once more in the 2012 European tournament, with a remarkable 96% passing success rate, the highest in the competition. He became the first player to assist in 2 European tournament finals, contributing to Spain's historic 3 consecutive major international titles. This win made him Spain's most decorated player. Xavi's final year with Barcelona in 2014-2015 was remarkable. He won the treble, Champions League, Copa del Rey, and La Liga titles, a perfect farewell. Xavi's role was so vital for Barcelona that they struggled to win the Champions League after he left. He continued to shine in Qatar, playing well for Al Sadd until retiring in 2019. As Xavi declined, tiki-taka's influence diminished. Managers tried to replicate it, but the true essence relied on players like Xavi and Iniesta. Their brilliance made tiki-taka possible, and with Xavi's decline, Spain's international dominance waned. Looking at Xavi's numbers, 113 goals and 214 assists in 945 matches, stats don't tell the whole story. Xavi's role often went beyond the final assist. He made crucial passes before assists, controlled the game, and patiently set up plays that led to goals. Xavi transformed Barcelona from mediocrity to a football dynasty. He's etched in history as one of the greatest midfielders ever, both in clubs and internationally. He achieved what few can match. His accolades are too numerous to list, and even if a future player has better stats, replicating Xavi's impact seems unlikely. Barcelona struggled after Xavi left, suffering embarrassing defeats. Coaches like Valverde, Setién, and Koeman faced challenges. The club even played in the Europa League, a shock a decade ago. Xavi's return sparked a revival. Positive changes, new signings like Aubameyang, and young talents like Pedri and Ansu Fati are reinvigorating Barcelona. Learning from Pep Guardiola, Xavi wields a football genius. Barcelona's recent progress and La Liga win last season was awesome, continuing their upward trajectory. Xavi's mastery of midfield play for a decade can turn a club around. Although the road to greatness is long, Barcelona is on the right path thanks to him. That's it for now. How do you rank Xavi among all-time greats? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more updates.